Hello students, welcome back. Now this video onward we will discuss the further concept of circle. So why to wait? Let's start. Now students, I have drawn the quadrilateral ABCD in such a way all its vertices lie on the circle. Then this kind of quadrilateral is known as cyclic quadrilateral. Now I am discussing property of cyclic quadrilateral. Wherever we will apply this concept, we will write the reason as property of cyclic quadrilateral. What is that property? Now just see, A is one of the angle and C is exactly opposite to that angle. So according to this property, opposite angles are supplementary. Supplementary means what, students? Sum of the two angle is 180 degree. So same way, if I take B, then measure of angle B plus measure of angle D is also 180 degree. So what is that property? That opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Wherever we will apply, you can write the reason property of cyclic quadrilateral. Now student, let's solve the sum, whatever concept we know till now. Now quadrilateral MRPN is a cyclic quadrilateral. Measure of angle R is given 5x minus 13 degree, while measure of angle N is given 4x plus 4. You are asked to find both the angle R and N. Now this is your R and this one is your N. They are opposite angles. So whatever concept we did now, we will utilize that one. Now very first one, quadrilateral MRPN is a cyclic quadrilateral. This is given. Now based on that, we can write in the second point that measure of angle R plus measure of angle N is equals to 180 degree. What reason you will write? Now only I have discussed property of cyclic quadrilateral. Now substitute, instead of angle R, I can write 5x minus 13 degree. And instead of N, I can write 4x plus 4. That will be equals to 180 degree. Now 5x plus 4x is 9x. Now minus 13 plus 4 will be minus 9. When I transfer minus 9 that side, it will be plus 9. So 180 plus 9 will give you 189 degree. So your x will be 189. You have to divide with 9. So you got your value of x as 21 degree. 9 ones are, 9 twos are, 9 ones are. Now, what is asked now, students, to calculate measure of angle R? What was your measure of angle R? 5x minus 13. Now, instead of x, you have to substitute the value as 21. Now, your 21 5s are 105. From 105, when you subtract the 13, your angle will be 92 degree. Same way, your measure of angle N is 4x plus 4. Now your x is 21. So 4 into 21 plus 4. Now 21 4s are 84. 84 plus 4 is 88. So your next angle is 88 degree. So you got this as 92 degree. and this you got 88. 92 plus 88 is 180 degree. So your angles are supplementary. So this indicates that your answer of X is correct. Now student, let's solve one more sum. In the given figure, O is the center of the circle. Now OA, OB, they are the radii of the same circle. AC, BC and AB, they are the three chords which together form a triangle. Now chord AB is given R. Based on that, four things are asked: angle AOB, angle ACB, arc AB, arc ACB. Now let's solve the sum, students. Now when you look at the figure, your OA is equal to OB, both are radius. That's given. No, radii of the same circle. Now chord AB is given R. So that will be given. This is radii of same circle. And this is given. So all these are equal because all are equal to radius. So your triangle OAB is an equilateral triangle. So your measure of angle AOB equal to 60 degree. This is the property of equilateral triangle, that each of its angle is 60 degree. All are equal, together 180. So each is 60 degree. So what reason you will write? Property of equilateral triangle. So you got this angle as 60 degree. It is a central angle. So in second point I can write your measure of angle AOB will be equal to measure of arc AB. Because you know central angle is equal to its intercepted arc. So that is in central angle theorem. I am writing short form, but you have to write full form. Now you got this angle as 60 degree. So your measure of arc AB is also 60 degree. So two things we got, angle AOB and arc AB. Now you know that arc AB, suppose this is my first arc, then remaining full is my second arc, together form a circle. So that concept we will utilize now. So my measure of arc AB plus measure of arc ACB together will be equals to 360 degree. What's the reason? Forming circle. So one of the arc you know. You can easily calculate the another one. So let's calculate that one. So 60 degree plus measure of arc ACB will be equal to 360 degree. Now when you transfer 60 that side, so your arc ACB will be 360 degree minus 60 degree. So it will be 300 degree. Now only what is remaining? Angle ACB. Your angle ACB is an inscribed angle. So it will be half of the measure of arc AB. Why, students? Inscribed angle theorem. Inscribed angle is always half of its intercepted arc. Now arc you know is 60 degree. When you reduce it, your measure of angle ACB will be 30 degree. So we got all the 4 parts. Thanks for watching this video, students. Hope you have understood whatever I explained in this video. Now, if you have any doubt, you can comment or mail. If you like the video, share and subscribe. Thank you.